Hey guys, hey. We're back for our evening pop in. I hope you guys are doing well. We just have just a few topics that we need to run through. But in the meantime, in between time, I hope you guys are having a wonderful hump day. This week is moving along. Tomorrow is a holiday. Juneteenth is tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna sleep in the morning. No kidding. Okay, I'm probably gonna sleep in. I'm gonna have Car Chronicles, but I may sleep in just a little tad because I want to sleep in a little bit. Just getting up early every morning is just not the move. So, hey guys, hey Mickey Finky, hey Rose Ormstead. I was just saying, y'all know tomorrow is holiday, right? So we're still gonna have Car Chronicles, but I might sleep in slightly in the morning, just a little bit, because baby, just getting up early. No, okay. Tomorrow, y'all know it's Juneteenth, so that is a holiday. I'm gonna be off. Praise the Lord, okay, and so will a lot of you guys. So I'm still gonna get up and do my show tomorrow, but I'm gonna sleep in just slightly. Okay, y'all don't be mad because your girl need to get her beauty rest. But so yeah, so let's go ahead and get into our show. Just letting y'all know. And I'll send out a notification for that as well, so y'all don't forget. Y'all don't be like, Cameron, where the hell you at? Yeah, I'm coming on, but we're gonna sleep in just a little. Okay. Somebody say I'm off. Put a one if you off tomorrow. Put a one if y'all off, because y'all know when it's a holiday, I don't want to get up like I do when I get up when I have to work, y'all. That shit sucks. And I'm not a morning person either. So I'm not a morning person. So on days I be off, baby, I want to sleep in just a few more hours, because my bed be feeling too good, baby. I'm trying to tell you. All right, put a one if you off. Put a one. See, somebody say and Friday. I could be off Friday now because I got hella days to be off. Okay. Bitch, we can be off on Friday. That sound good. That sound good, Mickey Finky. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody said retired day off already. Play day. Playtime. What's my play day? Playtime. I'm trying to get where you are. Okay. Yes, I'm ready to be off like that too. Okay. I be feeling like I have too many things to do. But let's get into our show. Okay. All right, so everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Y'all, why I eat too much watermelon before I went live? Oh my God, I'm so full. Let's get into the show. All right, everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. I be trying not to eat no food after a certain time. Like after 8, I don't eat like no food. But if I'm feeling kind of hungry, I'll eat some fruit. So tonight I did some watermelon because I didn't want to eat no food and be, heavy and lay down. But oh my God, I feel like I ate too much damn watermelon now. We gonna get through it though. Yeah, girl, I need to sleep in. Oh, I need it. I cannot wait. I already had my shower, got my pajamas on. I'm ready. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Porsha is out here Porscheing, honey. Okay, Porsha is out here Porscheing. Why is she going after a blogger? Okay, and y'all know who the blogger is. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Shout out to Keisha. Porsha is going after Keisha. She served her a cease and desist, y'all. What the hell, Porsha? What the hell, Porsha? All right, now how else we gonna get in your business? Keisha done went down to those good people courthouse and done sat in on that hearing and got that information and fed the YouTube streets, and I thank you for it, okay? Because I reported on the shit as well. So now I'm mad at Porsha. All right, so y'all can see it on the screen. Porsha Williams threatened blogger with a lawsuit. So not only did she file a cease and desist, but she done threatened to sue her. But she's just doing what she's supposed to do. Okay, I mean, Keisha just doing what she's supposed to do. Go down there and get the damn information. All right. So as you guys can see, shout out to the girls are fighting because child, the girl is fighting. Porsha Williams threatens blogger with a lawsuit. Says according to YouTube blogger Keisha said that Porsha Williams' lawyer, all right, sent her a cease and desist. All right. Yeah, that means she don't want nobody talking. How y'all feel about that? Y'all. Sweet Esther says my girl Keisha got her together too on her live. Oh, did she? I'm gonna have to go watch it. Child told her where she can put that cease and desist. All right, she probably told her shove it up your ass. Okay, Porsha. I don't mess around and make Keisha turn around and up and sue your ass back because she know you getting that little 40K up. Well, supposed to be getting that 40K. I don't know if you're gonna get that next payment because according to Simon, he ain't paying that shit. Okay. But yeah, so that's what happened. I'm mad when they be coming for the bloggers that I like. Now I like Keisha. All right. Anybody else that I don't like, I don't give a damn. All right, go after them full speed ahead. But not Lakeisha Keisha, because she is feeding the streets out here, okay? But damn, so that's the update on that. So let's get into why Porsha was mad at Lakeisha Keisha in the first damn place, because she went to this hearing right here. And I'm getting ready to play it for y'all so y'all know, okay? That's what she told her to do, shove it up her ass. How I know? I ain't even see the video yet. How I know she told her that? All right, so this is why. Okay, now this is the Porsha Williams, okay, and Simon Gufrati lied about having a business with rapper Akon's wife. Okay, let's get into this. Shout out again to the girls of fight. Again, let me read it. Porsha Williams says the ex-husband Gufrati, honey, lied about having a business with rapper Akon's wife. Well, what you thought from a fraudster, girl? You married a fraudster. Of course, he's going to tell you whatever he need to so that you think he rich and got all this money and stuff. Now, during their divorce hearing, Porsha claims that Simon stopped contributing financially, leaving her to cover their mortgage and even his child support payments. It goes on to say that she also alleges that Simon's ex-wife contacted her assistant seeking financial assistance. Now, additionally, Porsha says that she is now being forced to sell the home where her mother lives. Ooh, that's some tea for your ass right there. Now, all this came out in the divorce hearing. Y'all hear this? Porsha is saying the house that her mama, Miss Diane, is staying in. Porsha's saying, okay, that she is now being forced to have to sell the home where her mother lives. Look at the Lord working in you. It says that meanwhile, honey, that Simon reveals that their wedding cost $3 million and admitted that that none of his American-based businesses are currently operating. Credit to Lakeisha Keisha, okay, because she was at that hearing. Now, a lot of stuff came out per Lakeisha Keisha. All right, again, shout out to her. Because everything that you saw so far on the in the YouTube streets came from her, because she was at the hearing. I ain't heard no other blogger being there that was there that was able to get any information. So she says that Porsha said something to her, or maybe referenced her when she saw that she was at the hearing and tried to have her kicked out. Lakeisha was saying that Porsha was trying to have her attorney kick her up out of there because she didn't want her to get any information about their court situation with Simon. But that's what's going on with that. Okay, so yeah, honey, y'all, Simon is out here Simoning, okay, but he done lied to her about that. And Porsha also mentioned in another post that I saw that she never even knew how much money he actually made, and she damn sure didn't know what he was actually spending money on. She didn't know. She had no access to his money except the money that he was giving to her, like the $40K a month. She didn't know. So as a wife, why would you not know what's in his bank account, how to access his accounts if you had an emergency like you did when ICE picked him up? She said that she had to go and pay child support for his kids and all this other stuff. Why wouldn't you know his financials? Why wouldn't you know if you his wife? I don't know. It's given the relationship was more so business-like versus real husband and wives. All right. But what y'all think about that? What y'all think about it? So now she got to sell the house that her mama lives. So where they gonna live? Because if she don't have the money to pay or I guess they said refinance or put the house that she's currently staying in that belongs to Simon in her name, and they're giving her, I think they said 36 months to do it or something like that. I got to go back and look because I forget how many months they said that she has a short amount of time to figure it out. Simon's supposed to be paying her the $40K a month in alimony, but she has a certain amount of time to put the house in Simon's that Simon currently owns, because he's not allowed to come back to the States. If she can't get the house into her name, then they're going to have to sell the house and split whatever the equity is in the home 50-50. Okay. And I keep saying I don't feel she should get shit because not in the equity, because you ain't putting nothing towards it. He had the house prior to even knowing you. So I'm not sure how she pulled that shit off. But anywho and anyway, that's what's going on. So now she's going to have to sell Miss Diane's house where she was staying, which is originally the house she purchased after she and Cordell wound up getting divorced and he threw her ass out. She didn't have nowhere to go. So she purchased that house. And y'all remember that house was seen many times on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And even when she and Dennis were going together and she broke up with Dennis, y'all remember she was putting Dennis down in the basement, his clothes and stuff, like he was some stray dog off the street. She was making Dennis put his clothes and all his belongings down in the basement while she used all the upstairs closets and all that. I was like, that's some That's a hot damn mess. That's supposed to be your man. But so now she got a little one up with this situation with Simon, but now it's looking like she's gonna have to sell that damn house that she purchased, that she told her mama she can have. So where mama gonna stay? Is mama gonna come stay over there with her? Mama gonna have to move and get her apartment or something? What's going on with that? All right, so let's listen to this. Let's listen.
I had signed me on, and I had signed on to do Simcoe Food Group in Dubai with him. And so while I was there, after I found out, this was, like I said, February, January, I found out all of these lies, all of these things that had happened in his past that I had directly asked him about, that he had lied about. So, and including a lot of the fraud I did not know about. So I was on high alert and I was on edge. And so when we were in Dubai, knowing that my name was on one of the companies, and I was hearing from him that I needed to take my name off of a business company, bank account, and then Rosie, his partner, was telling me that I needed
Objection, Judge, to hearsay to anyone who's just be cautious of that.
So just for the purpose of the record, objection sustained.
Oh, okay. So there were discrepancies in what I was in Dubai to do with the business. And so I asked Simon, would I be able to have my attorneys involved? He said no, and he got very irate with me. And I was afraid at that point of what he had me involved in. And later on I found out through paperwork at our home that he had lied about having a company with Rosie, which is one of Akon's wives, and etc. So moving forward, before I filed, he was going to Costa Rica, and I asked him, I was very concerned. Again, this is another international trip he was taking on that same green card that we now know is invalid, also with him not having naturalization here in the United States. So I remember texting him and telling him, look, we have to talk. I am so concerned. To the point to where when he got home, we had a conversation in the bedroom, and I told him, I said, listen, I've contacted an attorney. He's an immigration attorney. He's been doing this for 30 years. And I want you to talk to him. He has gone over your court documents from January, him being denied naturalization. And I said, I want you to hear him tell you that you should not fly because you will be deported. So I put the attorney on speakerphone. We both sat, and the attorney went through it back and front, gave him details of why from his past all the way up until that day of why he should not travel. When we got off the phone with the attorney, Simon said, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm leaving. I got to go to Costa Rica because I need to sort some things out with that house. And, at that point, I knew that he was not listening to me. He did not take my feelings into consideration. And I was very fearful and told him that, I don't know what will happen if you get deported. I don't have any way to do anything. So that in combination with the untruths and what I felt could possibly be fraud activity that I was involved in Dubai, I wanted to enforce. I had signed me on, and
So Porsha didn't know a damn thing, and Simon won't listen to her, even when she put an attorney on the phone to let him know his ass was not supposed to be traveling nowhere. And as soon as he got off the phone, y'all just heard Porsha say, he was like, yeah, he don't know what he's talking about. Matter of fact, I'm about to go on over here to Costa Rica. I don't give a hot damn what he had to say and go over here and figure out this with this damn house in Costa Rica. So he stayed traveling on this damn green card that was not a legit card. And it's no wonder that his ass was picked up by ICE because he was moving funny. And I told y'all, Porsha said that when she would travel with him, that she stayed looking over her shoulder when they would go places, thinking that at any time that ICE or somebody was going to come and pick him up or snatch him up because of the shit that was going on. So she knew, but I feel like she just kind of went along with it because what else was she going to? She was afraid. She said he blew up on her. She said that she at one point got scared when she tried to have a conversation and asked, hey, should I get my attorneys involved? And she said that he blew up on her and she became very afraid, not knowing what he was going to do. Okay. I don't know what the hell she had going on with him, but baby, I wouldn't put my name on nothing with him until I really found out what the hell he was about. Now, when they took their ass, I want to say they were in Dubai, well, which is when Porsha had also mentioned on one of her pages too, and I'm gonna say allegedly, something about another female that Simon may have been seeing or finagling with, and that's when she flew back from Dubai and came back to the States, back to Atlanta, and that's when they were having some issues, and shortly thereafter is when we heard that she filed for divorce. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that situation. As you guys know now, they are already divorced. That's finalized, but there's a lot of components going on with this situation. And now, as you see, they done spent all this money. They had 2 weddings, one over in Nigeria, one over here. So a total, they done spent $3 million that they should have been holding on to. And now you're in a situation to where you got to come up with more money. And Simon, like I said, I don't feel like he gonna give you that money, sis, that he's, they done sent his ass to Nigeria. Now he done flew his ass to Dubai, and that's where he is. He cannot come back into the States, but he's still traveling like ain't nothing. So probably on that same damn card, unless they took it, or he done created another one with his scamming ass. But that's what you get for trying to be over there, trying to live like Shamia. You trying to one up Shamia and get you an African man like she did, so you can be rich and living out here driving Rolls Royce and be on the show acting like you more than who you are, and that's what your ass get. Messing with these foreign men, girl. All right, let's move on, child. Ooh, that's a lot. Somebody said Porsha be lying. I feel like she knew more than she was saying and more she was leading on to, but hey, that's her life, child. That's your life. You're gonna keep messing with these damn foreign men, and your ass gonna be locked up somewhere. Honey, because they put your ass in jail a long time for fraud. If you got your name on businesses, you'll be glad you wiggled your way up out of there, honey. All right, so let's get into this. Y'all know Nene Leakes is still doing her interviews, honey, and she had a chance to sit down with Love and Hip Hop's Miss Nikki Baby. Y'all know who she is, child. She had all this damn work done on her body. Thank you so much, Lady Virgo says. Hey, Caramel says, I've been rocking with you for 20 months. Just be in the bushes taking care of her. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for coming through, and thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. All right, I really appreciate you, and anyone else that supports the channel. All right, thank y'all so much. I thank you. So let's get into Miss Nikki Baby sitting with Nene Leakes, okay, and she's speaking about her breakup with LiAngelo Ball. Y'all know he is a basketball player, okay. Now she and Nene sat down, and Miss Nikki Baby was telling Nene that she and LiAngelo were dating for about 3.5 years rather, after she claims that he got another girl pregnant, and then he wound up leaving her with 2 children, and to go and tend to this other girl that he was messing around with and got her pregnant. He done bought her a new Range Rover and all this other stuff, child. I've been keeping up with this situation too. So following the split, both parties have now been trading jabs, of course, on social media, which I feel is very, very, very childish. Okay. Bottom line, he messed up, and I'm not blaming him for everything, because it takes 2 to tango in a relationship. But Miss Nikki's baby was a infant whenever he moved out and left her with those kids to go over there because he got somebody else pregnant. And I just think that that's just not good for you to do, Mr. LiAngelo, or however you say your damn name. Let's get into this with Nene.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
Because I feel like reality TV, to me, all the arguing, you take it kind of home.
You take it home with you.
You take it home with you, so it's not fun.
I agree.
Well, everybody's seen in the press where you've been in your relationship and then you guys fell out.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I've been praying a lot, and I feel like, you know what? It's kind of unfortunate how it happened so publicly, but I don't think that was my person, because my person wouldn't do that to me.
No,
and it's like, I just felt like we could have talked about it privately, and if he wasn't happy or he moved on, that's okay. I don't want anybody to be somewhere they don't want to be.
Yeah, you don't.
But it's just like,
don't want that.
it just happened so fast, because it was when my daughter was 4 weeks old, so I'm still going through postpartum, and especially dealing with such a public thing.
Yeah.
It's just hard, and but she's almost 6. She's about to be 6 months now. So I'm doing better.
You feel like you're in a much better place.
Yes.
Going through something like that publicly, I don't know. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Don't you think it's a lot? Because
but you're not going to find another me twice.
No. Oh, well, see, I know that.
I'm going to tell you that. Because one thing about me, I'm resilient. Nothing you can do will break me. Every time you see me, I'm going to have more money. I'm going to have more success. I'm going to look better. So every time you see me, you're going to be fucked up, because you couldn't break me at my most critical time when I was going through my postpartum.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same way. I always feel like, listen, I'm coming back every time for you. I'm coming back every time.
Every time.
I might slip a little bit, but I'm back.
Yeah. And you're going to have to see it in real
and I'm
time.
always going to be fly.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you see me, honey, be prepared to see.
Just be.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's a
All right. So one thing I want Nene to do, and not that I am such a novice at interviews, you got to let the person that you're interviewing talk. Don't over talk the person that you invite to your platform. If you're asking them a question, give them a chance to get out what they have to say. Don't cut across them, and don't continue to over talk them, because then you're not allowing them to get out their full story. That's the whole goal of bringing them on your show, on your platform, is so that they can tell their business. But they can't do that if you keep over talking them, Nene. I noticed that in several interviews that I watched with her, okay? She just, Nene loves to talk, but baby, you got to dial it back. Let them talk. A lot of times they're going to spill tea that you didn't even ask them if you just let them talk and rant just a little bit, okay? Ask them a question and point, push them into that direction and just let them fly off, honey. And sometimes they're going to tell some stuff that you didn't even ask. So it's kind of like you get a 2-for-1 in the situation, right? Have y'all noticed that? Oh my God, that's annoying. I've interviewed a few people on my platform. Y'all let me know. Do I be talking too much? When I have people on, I ask them a question, then I just sit on pause and I just let them just talk. Okay? Because the goal is to get that info, to get that tea. I want the tea out of you. And if you tell me some stuff that I ain't asked you yet, that's a bonus. Okay? And that's what we want. That's what we want. So damn, stop talking so much, Nene. I'm gonna play it one time. Y'all watch how Miss Nikki Baby is trying to like tell her some things, and she's kind of alluding to some other things that Nene really hasn't even touched on yet. But Nene is damn over talking her, and she ain't able to get it out. Nene always makes the interviews about her, and it's annoying. Let's get into it.
lie.
Yeah.
Because I feel like reality TV, to me, all the arguing, you take it kind of home.
You take it home with you.
You take it home with you, so it's not fun.
I agree.
Well, everybody's seen in the press where you've been in your relationship and then you guys fell out.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I've been praying a lot, and I feel like, you know what? It's kind of unfortunate how it happened so publicly, but I don't think that was my person, because my person wouldn't do that to me.
No,
and it's like, I just felt like we could have talked about it privately, and if he wasn't happy or he moved on, that's okay. I don't want anybody to be somewhere they don't want to be.
Yeah, you don't.
But it's just like, it just happened
Yeah.
so fast, because I just it was when my daughter was 4 weeks old, so I'm still going through postpartum, and especially dealing with such a public thing.
Yeah.
It's just hard, and but she's almost 6. She's about to be 6 months now. So I'm doing better.
So you feel like you're in a much better place now.
Yes.
Going through something like that publicly, I don't know. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Don't you think it's a lot? Because
But
you
you're
guys
not gonna find another me twice.
No. Oh, well, see, I know that.
I'm gonna tell you that. 'Cause one thing about me, I'm resilient. Nothing you can do will break me. Every time you see me, I'm gonna have more money. I'm gonna have more success. I'm gonna look better. Every time you see me, you're gonna be fucked up, because you couldn't break me at my most critical time when I was going through my postpartum.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same way. I always feel like, listen, I'm coming back every time for you. I'm coming back every time.
Every time.
I might slip a little bit, but I'm back.
Yeah, and you're gonna
You
have
are
to
not
see it
gonna,
in
and
real
I'm
time.
always gonna be fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you see me, honey, be prepared to see.
Just be prepared.
Be prepared to see, honey. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I feel like reality TV, to me, all the arguing, you take it kind of home.
You take it home with you.
You take it home with you, so it's not fun.
I agree.
Well, everybody's seen in the press where you've been in your relationship and then you guys fell out.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I've been praying a lot, and I feel like, you know what? It's kind of unfortunate how it happened so publicly, but I don't think that was my person, because my person wouldn't do that to me.
No,
and it's like, I just felt like we could have talked about it privately, and if he wasn't happy or he moved on, that's okay. I don't want anybody to be somewhere they don't want to be.
Yeah, you don't.
But it's just like,
don't want that.
it just happened so fast, because it was when my daughter was 4 weeks old, so I'm still going through postpartum, and especially dealing with such a public thing.
Yeah.
It's just hard, and but she's almost 6. She's about to be 6 months now. So I'm doing better.
So you feel like you're in a much better place now.
Yes.
Going through something like that publicly, I don't know. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Don't you think it's a lot? Because
But
you
you're
guys
not gonna find another me twice.
No. Oh, well, see, I know that.
I'm gonna tell you that. 'Cause one thing about me, I'm resilient. Nothing you can do will break me. Every time you see me, I'm gonna have more money. I'm gonna have more success. I'm gonna look better. Every time you see me, you're gonna be fucked up, because you couldn't break me at my.
Nene just be talking, honey. I'm like, Nene, shut up, let her talk, girl. All right, every time she get ready to say something, Nene, and girl, that's how I feel, girl. Yeah. Like, girl, shut up. But shout out to Nikki Baby for bouncing back, honey, because at one point you were crying and carrying on. Now I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like about Miss Nikki Baby. Don't be going out here just grabbing some random dude and trying to make LeAngelo mad and going out. Now, she went out to this basketball game and sat courtside with this irrelevant dude, all right, all up on him, had a leg throwed all over him. I think she wanted the press to pick that up to send a message to LeAngelo, how you say his damn name, so that he can maybe feel a little jealousy with her, making it seem like she was moving on when she really wasn't. You could tell she was still hurt because she was still responding to him in on social media posts. He would say something, she would respond, but then you would see her out with this new random dude. It was like she was trying to send a message like, hey, look at me. I can still go out here and get somebody else. But no, girl. Stay home, take care of your kids. Let the nigga do what he doing, look stupid. Because it kind of made you look a little weak as well by doing that. Because everybody knew that the relationship was not real. They knew that you were trying to one up this dude and that you were trying to make him feel away. Okay. When you were really hurt and crying, probably crying in your pillow every single night. But that's his loss. Okay. Now, I did see a recent video of him at her house playing with the kids. So it seems like since maybe this interview that they may have rekindled or maybe just decided to co-parent amicably, and that's always great. Even you don't have to be together to raise kids nowadays. It would be great if you can, because kids do need mom and dad in the home so that they can see both dynamics, especially if you have boys. Boys need to have a male figure in the house so to teach them how to be a man. Same with women. They need that. So that's why I always say take your time when you're in a relationship, especially if you're trying to bring kids into the equation. Make sure that the relationship is strong enough, because when you bring other parties into it, sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. After the kids come, you can run a man off. Most men run off. A lot of men run off when you bring kids into the situation. You think that's going to keep a man, but sometimes it'll run them off because some don't be ready for that shit yet. And kids are beautiful. Every child is a blessing. But they always say if you want to run a man off, go and have a damn baby on his ass. Not all men, but a lot of these girls, they stay putting the cart before the horse. Make him earn it. All right, put a ring on that thing, and y'all build first, get to know each other first, and then bring the kids in. Because how the hell you gonna raise a family and you still getting to know him or her, right? Girl, bye. Let's move on. Child. That's these new age people. I don't know. I told y'all I'm old school. All right, so Shadur Sanders, honey, is in some trouble. I hate to see that. He just got signed. All right. Yes, child. Let's get into it. Shadur Sanders, baby, just got this contract. Lord, I hate to see that, child. I hate to see that. All right, first Tyler Perry announced that he's a strong top, and now Shadur Sanders' ass gets busted for allegedly speeding over 100 miles per hour on the highway, peeling out. Okay, ciao. Let's get into it. Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shadur Sanders is making headlines for the wrong reasons this week. Now, after being cited for allegedly driving over 100 miles per hour early Tuesday morning, according to court documents obtained by TMZ Sports. All right, shout out to his Only Entertainment, because that's where we're seeing it. Now, the 23-year-old was pulled over around 12:24 a.m. after authorities clocked him going 45 miles over the posted speed limit. Now, Shadeur was reportedly behind the wheel of a 2025 Dodge pickup truck with Colorado license plates at the time of the incident. Now, the traffic stop resulted in a citation, and Sanders now faces a decision to plead his case in front of a judge on July 3rd or pay a $250 fine to resolve the matter quickly, which we probably know he's going to pay the fine. Okay, I don't see him wanting to go to see no damn judge and all that. He got 250. He probably spend that shit in the club. But anyway, let's continue. Now, the timing of the citation comes just months after Sanders joined the Cleveland Browns as a fifth-round pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. Now, once projected as a potential first-rounder, Sanders' draft stock fell dramatically, and he ended up being the 144th player selected overall, in which everybody already know, if you've been watching the situation unfold, it was set up that way because they were trying to get at his daddy, Deion Sanders. They were sending a message to Deion like, yeah, we in charge of this shit, not you. Now, despite the drop, Sanders has been impressing Browns coaches and teammates in off-season workouts with his work ethic and leadership, offering hope that he might outperform his draft position. Oh, they're going to bump him up, baby, because he is definitely worth it. Okay. Oh yeah. You know who his damn daddy is? That's who been training him. So he gonna move on up that ladder, honey. Don't get it twisted. He came in 144th, but bitch, he gonna climb right on. He gonna climb where he was supposed to been signed at initially. And I'm gonna go ahead and predict that. Now, Shadeur is the son of everybody knows NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, who also served as his college coach at Jackson State and the University of Colorado before the younger Sanders declared for the NFL. Yeah. Now, while the citation is a major illegal issue, that it puts Shadur Sanders in the spotlight off the field, something the young quarterback will be looking to move past quickly as he prepares for his rookie season. Okay, so I'm glad he did not injure himself driving that fast. It could have, it could have been another way, but thank God it's just a citation. Okay, so yeah. At least he's keeping his name in the spotlight, because y'all know sometimes bad news can be good news when you are in this type of situation that he is in. Okay, y'all know, child, these NFLers, these NBA players, all of them, they get in trouble, and that don't stop nothing. Okay, I mean, shit. Bad news is good news. Good news is bad news when it comes to that. Moving on, child. All right, last topic, because y'all know this is a pop in. We don't hold y'all long on pop ins. All right. Said that he 8 toes deep. Y'all are crazy in the chat. Okay. Let's move on. Shout out to Shadur Sanders, though, honey. We love him. All right. And we support him. Yes, we do. All right. So we got a bad review, child. Something's going on. We talked about Stormy this morning in Car Chronicles. We got to talk about it again, because I ran across this while I was over there on my good old TikTok. All right. I said, I know you lied, Stormy. Now, y'all know Stormy done spend all this damn money for this $500,000 machine that she says makes her body butter and all this other glaze and stuff that she got going on. At first she said she had a chemist that was making her stuff, but now she's making it in-house, and her fans are fans of the product. They're not liking it. A lot of them have a lot of negative things to say about it. And not that we always want to pick out negative stuff about people's business, but we were just talking about Stormy this morning. She has a $3 million lien on her stuff now, from the government out there, because she won't do what her ass was supposed to be doing. All right. Now, I told y'all this morning, Stormy has a $3 million federal tax lien on her, which dates all the way back to 2016. All right. I told y'all that this morning. And the feds, honey, they coming for Stormy's property to settle out this amount. Okay. So she got her taxes are, like I told you guys this morning, it's from a 1040 tax bill that she's not paid, and it goes all the way up to 2023. Now, she's got some disgruntled customers who are speaking out about their orders, and some people still not getting orders. Okay, and they're talking about how the body glaze that they purchased from her is not the same consistency. So she's changed. It sounds like she's changed her recipe in that good old warehouse up over there, and they're not liking it. So let's get into it. All right. Shout out to Life in the Cut, because she is the one that did the review. So let's go. It says the final review on Canvas Beauty body glazes, purchase at your own risk. Let's get into this.
Final review on Canvas Beauty. Here are the original two that I purchased. The upside down and the Siama. This is what came in the mail today. Ordered on the 29th of last month, got today. So the 29th of the 4th is about time frame. But I did want to point out something. Success has not been a great thing, because these are not the same formulations.
All right, so I got to keep pausing it because he's playing that music. I'm kind of narrate it through. So she's saying that she's been purchasing for quite some time, but upon her purchasing again, she got a new label and everything looked brand new, looked different than how she's been getting, because it sounds like she's been a normal customer. Upon her getting said product, all right, let's mute it. She's showing how different it looks from the tube that she's had, and then the new tube that was given to her of the same product that she ordered. So it's the same product, but it looks different, and the consistency is different as well. All right. So I got to mute it. As you guys can see, she's showing. That's how the old one. All right.
Stormy, what's going on? These are not the same products. It was such a difference that I had to check and make sure that I hadn't got the dues. This is not the same formulations. So the more successful Stormy is getting, she's cutting corners. Look at that. You can clearly see that has fragrance, that does not. So let me even, if I try to go into it, you can't even smell this one. You can tell that's not the same formula. This may as well be the one that's not scented. What happened here? And they both are pineapple upside down. You can tell that. This was the original one.
All right, let's pause. They said that the pineapple upside down glaze is not the same product. She says, I don't think anything was added to it. She said straight up beeswax and nothing else. So she said, don't even have a smell. It's supposed to be pineapple smell or upside down pineapple something. But she says it doesn't even have a smell. It don't have the same consistency. It's just like beeswax in a jar.
That was the one that came in. So this will be my last purchase of these because they're not the same formula. We're not even getting the same product.
They don't look the same. That one looks darker. That one looks lighter. What's going on, Stormy? How is it the same product and it don't even look the same or have the same consistency and it doesn't have the pineapple smell? Because that's what she kind of prided herself on, is that the smell would be, that would smell so good whenever you put it on and it stayed on for so long. But she's saying it's just regular beeswax, just a bunch of grease that you just rubbing on you and then don't have no smell to it. Child.
The product on fragrance to sell more product. It's not the same product. Look at that. Both of these are pineapple upside down glaze. They're not the same product. So Stormy, if you want to send me a batch of what I paid for, that would be awesome. That would be great. But I won't be purchasing anymore.
Now y'all can see she ain't just making up nothing, because you can see in the background back there, that's Stormy's shipping thing back there. Y'all see that Stormy thing? That's how she ship it. She uses the pink bags. That's her little card that she sticks in there as well. That is her body glaze. So for anybody to say that ain't her stuff, that's her. You don't see back there. All right,
as far as the Siama goes, you can even tell that one even has. You can tell that has fragrance in it. It's not plain looking. That one was just okay. I wouldn't get that again. And the strawberry, it has a fragrance to it. You can tell. This is the one that came today for the pineapple. Look at that. You can even tell that even the strawberry has fragrance added to that one. That one does not. That's a plain scent, but it's packaged as pineapple. The strawberry has a faint strawberry candle smell, not very strong at all. And then the donut one smells like
they all look the same, don't
cookies. They? So in terms of use, the products work. But this is my last batch. This is enough to let me know here that making a profit is more important than keeping the products consistent. There's no way. These are both the same product. That's the first one I bought. This one that just came today. Look at the difference. This one smells like pineapple. This one smells like nothing. So that's it and that's all. Stormy makes decent products, but this is a big disappointment. I'll use all these, but I will not be purchasing any more.
Girl, you about to get a good Gucci bag behind this review. I just feel it in my spirit.
She's cutting her product on fragrance to sell more product, it appears. Now, this was a bad batch. This was a mistake. Stormy, send me what I purchased. This is not it. All right. Supporting black.
Mickey Finky said one came from China and one came from India. I cannot.
Business, but this is about as much as I'm going to do. I won't buy any more of this.
All right. So she said at the end, she said, I said that the pineapple was juicy. I meant the strawberry was juicy, but the batch of pineapple does not even appear to have a palm of fruit or any damn thing in it. Damn.
Hope this review helps. So I said, the consistency is even different. You can tell that one's juicy. That's just wax. Look at this one. This one's even creamy.
Damn.
This is the glaze. Look at how juicy and creamy that one is. This one's just wax. There's nothing there.
Wow.
Let's look at the pineapple. The pineapple's even juicy. I have no idea what that is.
What the hell is
But
that?
it's not any of these formulas.
Look like lard.
For certain. All right. Hope that helps. I just put some of this on my hand. That's what it looks like on.
That's too greasy.
So it is juicy in that way, but it's not the same formulations. I'm highly disappointed and pissed. But purchase at your own risk. Hope this review helps some people.
Well, there you go. All right, now let's look at some of the complaints, okay, of other people who said it order. Now, this person says 7 orders and I haven't had a consistency issue yet. Says my only complaint is marshmallow toast doesn't smell like marshmallow. Now, a lot of people have been saying that some of the fragrances that they have purchased in terms of the glaze did not smell like what it said it was supposed to smell like. Now, I've seen a lot of that. That's no cap. All right. It said that you've been lucky. Said a few folks have received just wax like I received. Y'all hear this? Says that glad your experience has been positive. There's no other person says I got marshmallow toast today and it was no smell. Said it smelled like wax and I'm so sad. Damn. Says I agree. Says that I said the consistency was different. Try infinite scents. Okay, so they're saying that something is going on in the warehouse where they're cutting corners, cutting back on something. Something's not being added to the product, and people are not getting what they're paying for. If you say it's supposed to be marshmallow, it should not smell like just beeswax. That's what the people are saying, and it's no cap. And I promise you, I'm reading it straight out. So, Stormy, if you see this video, don't be mad and trying to come after nobody. This is what the people are saying. Okay, damn. This person says, thank you for your honesty. Says that maybe in a year, the quality will be there again. Says that she has found a cash cow, so quality is gone. Says that mine is not a paid commission. Buyer beware. Now, the next person said, I was just about to order 4. Said that your review saved me, girl. Thank you. Okay. Another person says, yes, I bought the pineapple. And it smells so bad that I was disappointed. But when I bought it, when it first came out, it smelled good. So when she first purchased it, it smelled good. But then after that, the smell smelled bad. So what the hell happened from when she purchased it up until then? Now, this person says, the lady responded, the one that did a review, says that my video is several months old. She says, if the product is still not giving at this point, it's a business decision. Says, good luck to all that purchase, but I do not patronize since this video. Okay. And this was June 23 of 2024 when she responded. Now, let's get into it. This person says, damn, I literally just ordered and I was excited. Now I'm worried. This next person says, mine looks like the unscented one, not the juicy one. So hers is giving beeswax too, it sounds. The next person says, I agree. I ordered before all the hype. She said, I ordered before all the hype and they were great smelled through the package, long lasting smell. And then the consistency was different. Now it's not. So when you first get it, you get that boom in terms of the smell, and then after that is very lackluster, or you don't smell anything at all, is what they're saying. What the hell? Child, this is giving, I don't know now. How you smelling it through the package when you get it and you bust the damn package open and start putting the shit on, and a day or two later it's just beeswax? That's some fraud shit right there. I'm sorry. Okay, next person said it would be better if she just put it in stores now. That probably, she said now that will probably help, because at that point it don't have to be rushed. She said mine was like that, like hard wax. That's what this person is saying. Okay. She said I've had the same issue. I've bought 5 and I won't buy any more either. Y'all hear all this? I swear I'm reading it off. Somebody else said that some complain that it's too strong. Now you saying that it's no smell? All right, another person says, I don't know, my first was fine. I placed an order. She said the 8th says shipping label was made and should be sent, and it's still not shipped. So this person ain't get their order. She done purchased 8 times, and the next time she purchased, it says that it was shipped, but she still ain't got nothing yet. Damn, here you go. She might have been the one on that Black Friday sale back there. She says, thank you. She says, I was just thinking of ordering. I'm glad I checked out your review, meaning I ain't about to order shit. This next person said, I agree. The pineapple and peach was horrible. Said, it is sitting on my dresser untouched, and I was not pleased at all. Okay. The person says, I did not like the donut. She says, it also did not know that I could return it. Pineapple is my favorite. Says, thank you for posting because I was going to purchase. So it sounds like somebody else not going to purchase. Another person here says the same. My first donut smelled bomb, but then my second one didn't smell like nothing and looked like your second one, meaning the beeswax. Okay. What is going on? Everything should be consistent. If it's supposed to smell like pineapple, damn it, the first time you purchase it, if you purchase the shit again, it should be pineapple. The same with the marshmallow, the same with the strawberry, any other flavor that she has. All right. This person says, I just got mine and both look like the second one, meaning the beeswax, say that you received. Said the first batch that you got looks so nice and moisturizing. Okay. This next one says that I had one that was straight beeswax, no scent, and it looks just like the fake pineapple one, but was supposed to be falling for you. She said it had no fragrance. That's what a lot of people are saying. I've seen a lot of reviews that said that they didn't have no fragrance. This is weird. Person says same experience, and I was so disappointed. Another person says thank you for your honest review. All right. Another one says that donut and simmer both of mine smell like wax. She said I have no interest to order more or any flavor supposedly smell. Okay. She said, I thought I was tripping or something. I purchased it for the first time and just received it yesterday. And I got the pumpkin cupcake and it smells like wax. Y'all hear this? And it just keeps going where everybody is pretty much co-signing and saying they've been ordering and now they shit smell like. Does she not have the money to put the fragrance in there? I'm trying to help you, Stormy. Is it that you are cutting corners because you don't have the money to put the actual fragrance in there? Or the people that's working in your warehouse, are they skipping that process? Or some of your bottles getting pushed through without getting the actual fragrances put in there and the lids are being put on and sealed up and shipped out? I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay. Now, according to your last live, you did say that your machine was doing all of that. We saw the machine putting the wax or whatever it was that it is, child, the body glaze or whatever it is into the containers, and then sending it down this little thing, and then putting the tops on it. So it's giving that the machine that you spent $500,000 on is doing all the work now. So I don't know. I don't know if the machine is doing bad. If the machine is broke or something, I don't know. Okay. What were they saying about TikTok? They said if you buy it through TikTok, it's not the same because she says I got the TikTok and I ordered directly from Canvas Beauty website and it's totally different. So she says I ordered from both and anything that you order now is about the same. She said first one from TikTok was good and then the first one from the site. She says that they're all watered down now. So it don't matter where you get it from, TikTok. It don't matter if you get the bitch from hell. They all gonna be the same. This is a hot damn mess. I'm glad I ain't never ordered that shit. But I don't fool that anyway because I got that sensitive skin, honey. I ain't about to be out here bumped up. But damn, Stormy, I need you to get up on your ish, girl. Now we ain't never heard no shit like this from Melody Street stuff. All right. We ain't never heard 7th Avenue Beauty on no mess like this. All right. She says, girl, I just ordered a cream puff and it's half full. She said, I'm pissed and it has something in it. So now you ain't filling these people tubes up. You giving them half their order. Damn. So the shit don't smell. And then when you do get it, you're going to get half the order versus it being up to the top like it's supposed to be. See, child. She said, I have 3 scents. She said, one is creamy. The other 2 are hard as rocks with a faint scent. Why is that? She said, Stormy, stop holding back on that fragrance. Let it go. Damn. Y'all, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. I'm not about to read all these damn comments, but as you guys can see, everybody's saying the same thing. So all these people can't be wrong, Stormy. You might want to go ahead and look at this. I did see what Stormy was saying on another video I played for you guys. I want to say maybe a week ago, where she talked about people were returning. they were returning their glazes because they were not pleased with it and they wanted refunds. Okay. So, girl, that's not a good look. It's not a good look. I done read about 20 reviews of people saying the very same thing, that it's like beeswax. There's no scent. One person said that they got half of their glaze in their bottle. It wasn't even filled to the top, and then something was in it. I don't know what the something was. It could have been spores, because we have heard that black spores was growing in these bottles of the glaze and stuff. Child. This shit is for the birds. But that's it, guys. I ain't got no more. If you guys want to read up more on it, going over to TikTok, Life in the Cut. Okay, LIFEINDACUT. All right. If you want to read up on the reviews, and that's it, and that's all. All right. Damn, I'm about to follow her now, because now I need to know, honey, if you're gonna have another bad experience. But that's it, child. Not to try to disparage anybody's business, but y'all know, honey, as a content creator, as a blogger, I have to give you guys the news I know you can use. Not to tell nobody not to go over there and buy it from her. I'm just giving y'all the news. You do what you want to do. It's your money. I ain't trying to tell nobody who to purchase from or how much to purchase or when. You go and do what you want to. If you want to purchase from Stormy, go ahead. Hey, go and support. Shit, okay? Do all of that. Get every cent that she makes, all right? And when you get all that shit back and it's all beeswax, congratulations to you, okay? Period. That's it. So thank you all for being here, all 269 of you. Please do not forget to tap on that like button for me so we can push this video out into the algorithm. All right. Y'all know I love y'all down. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you, Bell Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion, Miss. Thank you so much, Rose Armstead. Thank you so much, True TV Podcast. Thank you to my Caramelians. Thank you to all the content creators that stopped by here. I will see you guys tomorrow for our Car Chronicles per usual. Again, guys, I will be sleeping in slightly because tomorrow is Juneteenth, which means that's a holiday. Y'all don't be mad at me. Please keep your notifications on. I will be popping on tomorrow to give you all that news that I know you can use. All right. If nothing else, honey, let's get out of here and let's go. Love you guys. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.